Hi, today I am joined by my fellow Freak Net StudiBro from Freak Net Studios, Travis-T, as we talk about literally everything. I'd like to welcome all the old delinquents, as well as all the new. My name's Sarge, and this is the Gray Area.
Humans are such easy prey.
This isn't funny anymore!
Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the Gray Area Delinquents. At ease. Today, I am joined by one of the Freak Net StudiBros, the leader of Freak Net Studios, so to speak. A conglomerate of three brilliant podcasts consisting of ours, The Gray Area, Just Freakin Wrestling, and This Freakin Show. I am joined by Travis-T. How are you, brother?
I like how you consider me the leader of the Freak Net Studios.
It's your baby, man. You put it all together, really.
I like how we agreed to be mutual partners in all this, and somehow I become the head guy of it all.
Yeah. So if it fails, it's on you.
I know, right? No pressure whatsoever, right?
None. Zero. It's been a year since you've been on my show, the Freakin Area one. I think was that March last year.
Dude, honestly, I couldn't remember. I couldn't even tell you.
All I remember is that we failed and we had to do it twice. And MacBooks are garbage and Apple phones are garbage.
Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, if you want to look at it like on a positive note, we've actually done 4 podcasts together. If you count the one that we lost, this would be number 4.
Yes, yeah, that would be accurate. Some good material on there, but we'll be joining up a lot more often now that we got everybody joining us. It's me, you, Cartoon Joe,
Dizzle
J, and the Freak Joe, who is not related or
no. He's almost like Santa Claus. He just comes around for 31 days out of the year.
Yeah, Halloween. I was actually thinking because you guys read scary stories every episode in October. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, if I start now, I might be able to write one. Because you said you wanted to put together like a book of like scary stories and stuff.
Yeah, me and Freak Joe were talking about, actually me and Cartoon Joe was, because the Freak Joe won't really, he'll say he'll do it, but he won't really do it. It's all on Cartoon Joe and myself. Creating a short story book called Freaky Tales.
Love this.
And we found out probably the easiest way to do it, the most cost-effective way to do it, is releasing it through Amazon. Because you could just upload and submit it all through there. You know, so that's our idea right now, and it's trying to figure out the time frame. Which, it's weird to constantly say it's best to figure out the time to do it when you don't have a job and anything to fucking go to and you have all the time in the world.
Yeah, but you got to have the ideas and like the stories to put together. Are you guys trying to release it by next October?
The goal is to at least get enough stories so we could read our own on this Freaky Show. So we only really need 4 or 5 depending on how many weeks or how many shows get released during the month of October. Now, we were on an extended break this past pretty much all of January from like before Christmas up until I think last week was our first episode back. So we're
not gonna lie, I missed you guys. I was like, where the fuck? I look forward to those episodes like every week. This Freakin Show, which is streaming everywhere. Everywhere?
We're everywhere. We're everywhere. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but I believe your show is also on Alexa.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I think I did it one time, and there was another. Alexa confuses the with the. But if I'll check. Did you run through it?
It worked for me.
Fuck yes.
It worked for me. I mean, because like I was laying in bed one day, and like I remember a buddy of mine, Clint. He.
And you wanted to hear my voice?
Yeah, that's what it was. I was that lonely. A buddy of mine, Clint, he hosts the Geek Dick podcast. He just told me that he's on it, and I never knew how he did it, and I never really thought to ask him. So I was laying in bed, and just for help, I was like, Alexa, play This Freakin Show. And the only downfall to it is it only plays the most recent show. You can't pick episodes.
Okay.
So, but yeah, no, I just sat there. I'm like, Alexa, play Just Freakin Wrestling. Alexa, play Doug Gray Area, you know. And
nice. And
so,
where did she pull from, do you think?
Geez, I think it might be associated with Google, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because all it says is like, playing This Freakin Show from podcast, and so it doesn't really specify if it's coming from Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Podbean, or anything like that. I know we're also on Stitcher, but we're not on Stitcher through JFW, so I know that's not it.
Right. It's only a matter of time before Amazon has their own streaming sort of thing.
I'm surprised they don't yet.
Yeah, they own everything else.
Yeah.
Between Amazon and Google, they're taking over and Disney. That's all you need.
Yeah. Liberals too, man.
Liberals.
They fucking own everything.
Yes. This is true.
They own all
the Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Speaking of liberals, what do you think about the whole Trump acquittal thing? Good? Bad?
It was going to happen.
It was always going to happen.
Everyone planned it was to happen and everything. I just like one of my favorite things on it, because if you look at my Facebook, you know, I don't post a lot of political stuff on there. And it's not so much like I don't have like a thought on what's going on. I just really like having viewers and shit and likes on my Facebook page. I would hate for them to fucking just run away because I tell them something they don't agree with.
Personal Facebook page.
Yeah. So, but you know, I like when whenever you post something on your end and you get those people.
Oh my God!
It's like I recently copy and paste the liberal media article
this morning. That happened.
Yeah, that was the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God!
It's like I get it. Like, you know, I know people want their voice to be heard, but have an original fucking thought.
Yeah.
You know,
just take what you have learned and have a conversation or a debate with me. I ended up doing that for almost 3 hours with fucking randos and friends and family this morning, and then I ended up like writing a post with fucking Ryan Reynolds facepalming gif. Like, I am done with the conversations today.
Yeah.
The snowflakes have melted into an avalanche of bullshit, and there's nothing I could do because they're copy and pasting against my original thought, and I was just like, come on.
Yeah.
It wasn't fair for me.
Now, it was weird because I was listening to his speech and everything this past Tuesday.
State of the Union?
Yeah. It was a lot of cool things that he was doing and shit, you know, like with giving out the, you know, the scholarship and talking about, you know, the health care and bringing that soldier back home to his family.
Yes.
There's a lot of cool things.
Awesome.
And obviously, you know, we saw at the end what Pelosi did with his speech. And,
yes.
I was watching Fox News at the end of it because I value, you know, accurate journalism. And one thing I didn't agree with them, and I'm not sure how you feel about this or if you heard anything about when they said, like, when she tore up that speech, she tore up, you know, that scholarship given to that kid or that father coming home. I don't agree with that so much. Just because she ripped up a speech doesn't mean that she's spitting in the face of all those people that were in that speech.
Right. True. I mean, she was asked about why she tore up the president's speech, and she said, because like it was better considering the alternative. What would the alternative what would it have been? Apparently, she tore it up because she couldn't find one true thing on it, is what she said. Yeah. Apparently, and the fucked up part was, you know what? I mean, I understand you're getting beat. You think you find yourself to be a liberal mastermind, and you're trying to take down Trump and everything, and Trump keeps fucking turning the corner on you and beating your ass, and all of a sudden, and like I thought, you know what? She just boiled over and she's like, fuck this speech. And she ripped it. Yeah. But it was premeditated. The whole fucking speech was like, she pre-ripped the pages a little bit at a time as he was going through his speech and the page was over. She pre-ripped the page so she'd be able to rip them all with her little baby hands at the end of this whole fucking thing. And I was like, why would you premeditated? You planned on ripping up the whole speech from the beginning? And I was just like, it's ridiculous. It's petty as fuck.
She probably planned to tear the entire thing right at the very beginning and realized she couldn't get through it like a phone book. But it's goofy, petty shit. Like, and I don't know if you saw the very beginning where he missed her handshake. I mean, do you believe that was intentional?
I don't think it was an intentional snub. He did not shake Vice President Pence's hand, and I think when he was giving the speeches out, and I think when he gave Pence his speech, and then he gave Pelosi her speech, And then I think he was like mid-turn when she put her hand out. I don't think it was intentional because Trump is like unfiltered, like badly unfiltered. And if he did that on purpose, he would have snubbed her.
No, and the weird thing is, like, when you look at how everything was going on with him handing off the binder, like, her hand was underneath the binder.
Yeah.
So I don't think he did snub her. I'm not saying that he didn't, because I mean, after all the shit that she said about him, I wouldn't blame him to fucking do it.
These articles of impeachment and that sham and the Mueller investigation, and there's like been 3 investigations from the Democrats trying to throw him under a bus, and it has failed every time. Mm-hmm. And there's like this thing going around right now where when she tore that up, that was a federal document that could have been illegal. Because anything that comes from the office of the president is a federal document. Now, if it's a copy of his speech, it might not be considered a crime if she tears it up. But if he signed that speech, that's a federal document. So, it's all petty bullshit. It's over now. I guarantee you they're going to try to think of something else. They're like, he's acquitted, but he's not exonerated. They're just trying to leave the window open for some more bullshit, and everyone's going to be like, oh, his approval rating's only at 49%. Obama's lowest approval rating was 47, and I was like, no, fuck face, no, it wasn't. It was 37, okay? Check it, all right? But Obama's the golden goat, okay? If Obama gave a shit, okay, which he does not, by the way, he would put his hat in the ring and endorse somebody. Maybe his vice president. What is he doing? He's playing golf. Why? Because he doesn't give a shit. Also, he's pretty sure they're going to get their asses kicked, like, come November.
Oh, yeah. And they did to themselves, man.
Right. I mean, I am not against... Like, Mitt Romney voted for impeachment, and he's a Republican, which made this whole impeachment thing, bipartisan. And based on Romney's reasoning... He said he's supposed to be impartial, and he's a Republican, and all Republicans are, like, blowing their fucking lids off and be like, get Romney out. Romney's a bad guy. He's a traitor, blah, blah, blah. And based on Romney's reasoning, I'm not mad at the guy. You were elected to make a decision. You made the decision. You believed Trump. You believed that Trump was wrong in the abuse of power article of impeachment. And that's fine. Yeah. Do I agree? No. So I'm not completely closeted to the ideas of, like, liberal thought and democratic thought. However, when you throw your hat in the ring with someone who is verified since the fucking 60s, gets married in fucking Moscow, and calls himself a Democrat socialist or socialist Democrat, and he's the fucking front runner, be fucking afraid. Be fucking terrified.
That's my favorite time about this time of year and everything, because you can see Biden and who's the old fucking
Sanders.
There's Booty Gig, yeah, Sanders, and then the fucking one girl,
Warren.
They're all just turning on each other.
Oh yeah,
like for the last 3 years, they support each other. They're there for one another. And all of a sudden, fucking, they're all out to get each other.
Yeah, I mean, Bernie Sanders, as fucked up as his thinking is, he's not lying to anybody. He hasn't been sugarcoating shit. He's like, yes, I'm a socialist. Yes, this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Meanwhile, you have like Elizabeth Warren, who adopts and schemes and takes everything. But she's the one that said she was Native American, right? And she's adopting all of Bernie's policies, like all of them. And she's not calling it socialism. She's calling it, I'm a Democrat and this is the best thing for our party and stuff like that. Even the Democrat frontrunners, Biden and Buttigieg, are like,
Buttigieg.
Why? He's a socialist. I mean, if you're a Democrat and your party chooses the nomination to be Bernie Sanders, every Democrat is going to be labeled as a fucking communist, pretty much. It's terrifying to me. If you see the economy now, you see Trump's approval rating, you see the jobs, you see the job market, you see America, you want to have free enterprise, you want to pick your own health insurance, that's fucking gone. All of it is gone. Social Security, gone. And then, I mean, it's literally bullshit, okay? And then he put some sprinkles on it, and it's still bullshit. I'm not eating it. I'm not going to fucking look at it. People ask him, be like, your plan entails close to $40 trillion just for the free healthcare. Not to mention you want to erase all student loans, and you just want big government to make decisions for the people. Where do you plan on getting this money, Bernie Sanders? I will tell you. I will tell you later. We will get it. What the fuck? That's kind of vague, don't you think? I don't know.
Somebody's paying for shit. That's the thing that sucks.
Trillions of dollars.
Yeah, like everyone thinks that when free means free, it doesn't mean free to fucking everybody. Somebody has to pay for that shit.
There's going to be people out there that are like, I work hard for a living to put food on my table. Mm-hmm. And then there are people out there who be like, well, if Bernie is elected, I don't have to work. And everyone gets a fair share of the people that are working. So I'm going to work to put food on the table of people that don't want to work. Meanwhile, the people that don't want to work are going to continue to not work.
Yeah. Well, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
It's like there was a father who came up to Warren after one of her speeches, and she was talking about college reimbursements,
yes,
free college and stuff. And he asked him flat out, he's like, my neighbor who doesn't save money, piss it all away having fun, gets free college for his kid. But what about my kid? Why bust my ass on overtime every single week to pay for her to not have to have the loans?
Yeah, and then he follows that question up. I remember this. He's like, do I get that money back? And she looked him dead in the eye. She's like, of course not. No.
Right?
Oh, God. I was like, you want to elect these people? Trump is going to mop the floor with anybody that fucking does this. Meanwhile, you got people, the billionaires like Sawyer or whatever, who, oh my God, the dude's a fucking cuck. I guarantee you. He's like, I can handle Trump in a debate. You will get your ass kicked. And then you got Bloomberg. Everyone's like, ooh, billionaire versus billionaire. Meanwhile, Bloomberg is a front runner, and he hasn't been in one debate. He wasn't even in the Iowa caucus, which was a fucking shit show, by the way.
Wasn't Biden fourth in that?
He was fourth.
Goddamn.
Yeah, and now they're in New Hampshire, and then South Carolina, and then Nevada, I think. And it's just holy fucking shit, dude. If you're throwing donations towards these people, save your fucking money. Like, seriously, I don't see them walking away with the presidency come November. I don't.
No.
I can only talk about politics so long. I know my listeners, some of them enjoy when I go on these fucking rants, but
it's kind of weird though how like they embrace this whole concept of everything being free and not costing anyone fucking money, but they want donations from people in order to run for president.
Yeah.
It's like this whole concept of like, spend money to make money and shit like that. And
oh, God.
it's like, okay, so you don't want me to pay for college, but you want me to give you money so you could try to be president. Like, come on now.
Let's just keep it where it is. Mm-hmm. Let's have a strong military. Let's put America first. Let's get our economy up. Let's work on jobs and not deal with bullshit. Because if I swear, if a Democrat wins the presidential nomination, we're fucked.
Let's say after the next term's over. So you got like, what the fuck is that? 24, whatever the next election will be.
Yes.
Okay. Out of all the Republican and Democrat, God, what the fuck is the word?
Nominees?
Yeah, nominees.
Okay.
From the previous to even this one coming up. If somebody was to win that election, because obviously Trump can't go over 8 years. So after 2024, he's done. Who do you want to see as the next president?
Okay, I have a couple. There's Jim Jordan, who, like, is a fucking bulldog.
I really like Jim Jordan.
I like Jim Jordan. People say Trump Jr., but I don't think he's been proven in my regard because he's on Daddy's coattails. Daddy's a businessman. You're a businessman. I don't know if you could jump on the coattails of that. People say Pence because he's the vice president, but I don't think he's got the gall.
What about Ted Cruz?
Ted Cruz is a candidate, but there's a fucking sleeper, and she's an African-American black woman named Candace Owens. And she knows a lot about, like, Republicans and how everyone claiming today's racist and people are racist and all. She's an African-American female conservative, and she puts everybody in their fucking place.
All right, let's say Democrat wins 2024.
Okay.
Between Warren, Buttigieg, fucking
2020,
Sanders,
like today?
No, 2024. Let's say Democrats now run in 2024 and a Democrat wins. Who would you rather see win? Buttigieg, Warren, Biden, or Sanders?
Yang gang. Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
I fucking love this guy. If I had to choose a Democrat, it would be Andrew Yang. When the Democratic Convention, the DNC, when they snub somebody on purpose, it's because they are a fucking threat. Andrew Yang not only is a businessman, not only is a fucking millionaire, he's very fucking smart. He's people-oriented. He's smart. He's not a fucking socialist. And the kicker is he wants to give everybody $1,000 a month. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Will that affect your taxes at the end of the year? Absolutely. But do you get $12,000 back at the end of the year if you're a fucking middle-class worker? No, you don't. But every month you're going to be put $1,000 from the government. Andrew Yang is a contender. The DNC knew it, and he hasn't been in the last 2 debates because they're like, we cannot let this guy fucking talk. And he still got votes in fucking Iowa.
Wouldn't that be more like $750 though? Because it has to be taxed. It wouldn't be like $1,000 straight up.
If the government's giving you back money, do they tax the money on your tax return? I don't know.
Look at the lottery.
Yeah.
Fucking like I was that fucking last Powerball was like $394 million, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
After the fucking lottery tax, after the federal tax, state tax, you cash out $170.
I'll allow it. Fine, cool.
But then every time, and that's one thing I was looking at. I think it's completely fucking dumb when it comes to the lottery. In my mind, logically, and I think everyone could agree with this, if you get that $170 after you pay all your taxes, whatever you do with that money at that point is yours to fucking deal with. Because you paid all the fucking taxes. Yeah. But see, here's the thing. You can't give more than $15,000 to one person in a year or else it becomes taxable. And you can't give away more than $7 million in a lifetime before it becomes taxable. If you were to win $170 million and you passed away with, let's say, 90 left. Nice. You pass away with 90 left. That 90 that you distribute to everyone gets taxed.
That's fucked up. And then, if you win money and that money is taxed and that money goes in your pocket and you die and all of a sudden you give, let's say you have $30 million left and you give 30 people $1 million. That $1 million that goes to each of those people gets fucking taxed. That's fucked.
Because it's over $15,000.
You already fucking got, is it 10? I thought it was $10,000.
No, $15,000. $15,000 is a cap in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
In a year. So, like, I could give you $15,000 a year every year for the rest of my life. It wouldn't cost me a damn thing. If I give you $16,000, that $16,000 gets taxed. Not the $1,000 over, the $16,000
as a total.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So my whole idea, like when I was talking like to my mom and everything, is like, if I win this fucking Powerball, you and Carl, you're going to fucking Florida. You guys are gonna live in Florida. I'll buy you a house. I'll give you, X amount of money. I got to pay those taxes. If I give them $300,000 to buy a house, the $300,000 gets taxed. So they only have
even if it's willed, even if it's willed,
yeah,
that's fucked up because you already paid the taxes on it in the first place.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's how they fucking get you. Like if I buy somebody a new car, I got to pay on that car taxes, but I also got to pay on the gift of the amount of money I fucking taxed.
Really?
The only way it would work out is if I buy the car for myself and I fucking sell it to them for
like $1.
Maybe. Even if they fucking believe that, because that stuff too, if you want to be audited, they'll audit you on it. And if they find out that you're doing shit like that just to give money away, then they can fucking go back and tax you on it.
Oh, it's so fucked up.
It's a fucked up system when it comes to the lottery.
It goes all the way back. It goes all the way back to the 1920s. The Brown Bomber Joe Louis was a boxer, and he donated all of his fighting proceeds to donate and charities and donations and stuff. And all of a sudden, the IRS comes at him and is like, "Where's our cut of your money from your fight winnings?" And he gave it all away. And so he had to fight past retirements to pay fucking taxes. Yeah. Fuck you, IRS, you dickbags.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a goofy fucking thing. And that's one thing I've ever said. I get why the lottery does this. I get why they say, like, oh my God, the Powerball is at $1.3 billion. That's all well and good. Do you know what the cash out for that $1.3 billion was at the end?
750?
No, it was like $400 million.
Shut up.
It was $400 million. It was actually more around 385. I
thought if you in a lump sum versus fucking
lottery takes 40 away right off the top. Oh, and then that 40% that's left over, that 60% left over is taxed.
So if so the Powerball starts at like what, 65, 70?
70 I think is it, yeah.
And if you win it, they automatically take 40 back?
Yeah, so they take 40%, so
look at us talking about it like when we win the Powerball, Mega Millions.
Here's a fuck story for you.
Fuck, I wish.
I went to the gas station the other day to buy smokes, and not liking it.
I haven't tried it yet. This is he gave me a New Glarus Brewing Company Apple Ale. Now, is this like one of those cider beers or is this an ale? Let's find out.
I don't know, I've never drank it before.
It's not a cider. This is a beer. This is not bad. Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you. I moved into this house in 2015. So that showed up somewhere between that.
Oh, nice.
No. Godspeed to you, sir.
It's been in the bottle since.
But no, I walked into the fucking gas station about a week ago. And I went to go buy smokes. And I asked the girl, I'm like, hey, how much is the Powerball up to? And this is like back before the person down in Florida won. It was like 380, 370, whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, okay, cool. So, and I was thinking, okay, so cash out's about 170. Okay, and I'm thinking about it out loud, and the girl's like, do you want the ticket? I'm like, I'm just seeing if it's worth it for the $2. And she's like, it's $170 million. You kidding me? I'm like, right, give me the ticket. Like, who the fuck am I to sit there and question if that? Like, in my mind, it's like, logically, maybe I wait till it gets to about $400-500 million and shut down.
Right. Do you quick pick, or do you have numbers?
I do quick pick. No, fucking numbers.
I wonder what the statistical relevance is. If like the people that actually choose their numbers win more often than
quick
the
pick
quick
wins
picks?
more often.
It does?
It does.
Ah.
Yeah. I looked it up. Dude, when that fucking Powerball was rolling over up into that $1.3 billion, I looked up a lot of shit about it. Quick picks. Get a better chance of getting picked. But at the same time, you also have a better chance of splitting it with somebody.
Right. Yeah, it's always the Mega Millions at the Powerball. It's not like the little lotto where it's like the 3 numbers, the 5 numbers. People are like, nah, not worth my time.
The first time I ever played the lotto when I turned 18, I went and got 2 little lottos, maybe little lottos, whatever. Like, there was only like 3 or 4 numbers you had to pick. It was like 4. It was like a little lotto.
Right.
They do it in the day and the afternoon.
Right.
Day and evening. So I went in there around like 7 o'clock and I was like, well, give me a quick pick for this evening and give me a quick pick for tomorrow. I had the numbers I had from the tomorrow ticket were dropped that evening.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, I missed out on winning. I think it was like $7,000 or some shit.
That would have been nice. That would have been fucking nice.
Yeah, I probably would have pissed it away on some shit.
So you had a job interview today. How'd that go?
It went well. Yeah. I had an interview at a place right here in town. So it's like 5 minutes away from home.
Oh, that's clutch.
Yeah, it's the first time I had a job that close to me in, God, probably 8 years. So, I mean, I worked in Romeoville, Willowbrook, Countryside, Elmhurst.
How long was the commute when we worked in Romeoville? From here?
About 40-45 minutes on a good day.
Oof. Still a trek.
Yeah, well, on a bad day, it was about an hour and a half.
It
was country roads, so I mean, depending on you know how it is. You drove out here today.
Yeah.
So, but days like this, probably about an hour and a half or so. But on a good day, it's just country roads. So until you hit downtown Joliet, you're not hitting any streetlights or anything. So
right, cool.
Yeah, but no, this is like 5 minutes away from home. It's something I've never done before, so I'm excited for it.
What kind of position is it?
It's working on the line of a pail manufacturer company.
Pail?
Yeah, they make pails.
Like metal pails?
Yeah, like pails. Like when you sample petroleum in like the 5-gallon containers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like pressing steel plates.
Yeah, but I'll be working towards the end of the line, like the like where they spray the sealants and stuff on.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I also found out today when I was in the interview not to call them buckets. I believe they'd like to consider more containers or pails. You can't go in buckets.
Buckets are for children.
Yes.
This is grown-up stuff over here. What do you think about the Super Bowl? Do you even give a fuck?
I watched it. I worked it. The last 10 minutes was definitely unexpected. I figured the 49ers were going to win. Wasn't a big fan of hearing people bitch about Shakira and J-Lo, but, I mean, that wasn't too surprising.
Yeah, I mean, as a halftime show, I don't think there's been any good halftime shows recently. But when you're 50 years old and you're dancing on a stripper pole in front of your 11-year-old daughter in front of millions of people, I mean, there's probably other ways to do it. I'm not talking, I mean, it was women empowerment. I was like, okay, stripper poles and strip teases for women empowerment. Fantastic. I wasn't against it personally. I was like, that's cool, but like your daughter is right fucking there. Have you seen like the YouTube videos or the clips where like children under the age, in like during puberty age or like just before it, they're just looking at the TV during the Super Bowl halftime show like, what's happening to my penis? What's going on right now?
I can honestly say I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, God.
What's the big deal about the stripper poles? Technically, they're not called stripper poles. They're called dancing poles.
Dancing poles,
okay?
Yeah.
J-Lo, it's not like J-Lo's up there stripping down clothes and shit like that. She didn't Janet Jackson herself.
Yeah, no wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
Although, if there was going to be a wardrobe malfunction during a halftime show, this would have been the one I would have liked.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, like, I don't agree with people complaining too much about what's going on and shit like that. It just makes no sense to me. Yeah, maybe it was a little more sexual than normal, but their fan base is mostly fucking dudes. So, I mean...
Accurate.
I don't see why people want to make a big fucking deal about it. I thought the game was good.
Yeah, it was a good game. Like, most of them are blowouts, usually.
Did you go for Kansas City?
I thought Kansas City was going to win, and I thought it was going to be under. And I did not bet on them. I should have. I should have betted fucking Kansas City. I said Kansas City straight up. They're going to cover the points. And it's got to be under 53.5 points. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. And I didn't make a bet on it at all. Because I'm an idiot. But whatever. It's fine. Now what do we do? Watch hockey?
Baseball's coming up, bro.
I can't wait. I think the Sox are going to be fucking... The White Sox are going to be beasts.
They're going to do shit, man. Did you hear about that fucking Boston trade?
Boston to the Dodgers?
Yeah, the Betts Price trade.
Yeah.
It fucking threw the Twins in there too. Twins got Kenta Maeda or whatever from Dodgers.
It's impressive.
Yeah. We're not making the playoffs this year. So just
you don't think so?
No. God, no.
Let's make a bet now. You think so? I think they're going to make the playoffs.
As a wild card?
In general.
As a wild big...
Well, if they make it as a wild card, then...
Are they going to win the division or are they going to go as a wild card? That's two different things.
Who's our contenders? Twins,
Indians, Detroit, Kansas City. So you're looking at Twins and Indians as the top contenders.
I don't... you know what? If we don't win the division, I don't think we'll win the wild card because I think the wild card in the league is going to be higher than our division. So yeah. I'll say division.
I don't know, man. I think the Twins are going to win the division. I think the Yankees are going to win their division.
Yes.
I'm going to say... I could probably give it to the Angels. I mean, picking up Rendon and a couple of the pitchers and stuff they got, I think they'll pick up the division. No, fucking Houston. I guess kind of depends on what's going on with those cheating fucks.
Oh my God, the Yankees are pissed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Houston picks up the division, but I'm gonna go with the Angels and Boston as the wild cards.
Okay.
So I think Sox end up in second place in our division if they get past Indians. And that's also if the Indians decide to trade Lindor at some point in the middle of the season like they plan on doing.
Contenders for division, though? Or no?
No, they won't win the division.
Contenders for wild card?
No.
Okay.
I don't think yet. The thing is, and there's a couple questionable moves that they did I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I don't think they should have gave all that money to Grandal. I get that they're looking for a catcher, and he's a good catcher, but for the next 7 years, 5 years, what the fuck he is?
That gives us. That gives us a number 4 hitter and a DH. It's pretty solid.
I think he's batting 5.
Really?
I thought he was.
Oh. Oh.
I thought Moncada and Brady were 3 and 4. Luis Roberts is batting leadoff.
Yeah.
Eloy Jimenez is second.
I'm surprised Tim Anderson's third then.
No. Tim Anderson's like 5th or 6th or...
What the fuck?
You also gotta think, like, where the fuck is Encarnacion gonna bat? 7th?
Oh, no. I thought Tim would be at least top 5. We'll see. We'll see how it goes on.
Well, that's the thing. Like, they gotta find someone with speed. So they're gonna have to either put Moncada, Roberts, or Anderson at leadoff.
They're gonna want people on the plate for the freaking 4 and 5 then.
Yeah, they got a lot to fucking think about. I hate the fact that they picked up Encarnacion. I wasn't a big fan of that move. They needed a power lefty. And what I would have loved is to see what they could have done with the Dodgers to bring Muncy over. I'm a huge fan of Max Muncy.
He's good. Well, he's gone now. For sure. Wasn't he just traded?
I think he's with the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah, they gave an extension for like 3 years. I think I just found out.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about Price? Did we just pick him up? Did we just pick up a pitcher? What pitcher did we pick up?
Keuchel and Gio Gonzalez?
Yes.
Yeah.
Keuchel.
I like Keuchel. I was hoping we'd pick up Keuchel last year.
We'll see.
I thought they were going to pick up Keuchel halfway through the season, but I think he's going to go good veteran-wise. Gio Gonzalez isn't that bad. I know he was one of the top left-handed pitchers in the National League, but he's also been with the White Sox 3 different times throughout his fucking career.
Yeah.
But who's the starting lineup for Sox now? I know we got Keuchel and Gonzalez. There's Covey. Who's the fucking top guy? Giolito.
Yeah, Gio, and who's the guy that just had the surgery?
Yes.
God damn it!
Dylan? Is his name Dylan?
God, oh God! I have to look it up.
Don't fucking look it up.
Why?
Don't look it up. Come on. You're a Sox fan. You know
I
this
am
shit.
a Sox fan. What the fuck is his name?
Carlos.
He was brought up from...
Carlos.
It's a white dude.
Wait, talking about the one who currently has surgery, who just got healed from Tommy John.
Just got healed.
Kopech.
I
thought you were talking about Carlos Rodon.
No.
He's not going to be back till halfway through the season.
No, yeah. Kopech. Definitely Kopech. That's who I was thinking about.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's Giolito, Kopech, Keuchel, Gonzalez. I can't remember the one fucking... the one dude we picked up from the Nationals.
Don't ask. Was
Ronaldo Lopez. There we go.
There you go.
And then, they got Covey, Cease. We got a lot of starters.
I think we're going to be good. I mean,
I don't think... unless there's a miracle of getting past the Twins and the Indians, I don't think there's a way.
Why are the Indians contenders?
They fucking still got good batters and shit. I mean, their third and short are still fucking solid.
Who won last year? Our division.
Twins.
Yeah. But they were knocked out right away, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think who's the fucking
Yankees? Knocked them out?
Might have been the Yankees.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I just finished my collection of 2005 World Series White Sox baseball cards and 4x6s pictures.
That was a lucky season.
All signed. How the fuck? How do you say that?
Fuck Jermaine Dye.
What?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I was like, this quite arguably the greatest postseason in MLB.
It was a good fucking team. And I gotta tell you, what's weird is fucking Frank Thomas still ended up with a fucking World Series ring from that.
He didn't do shit.
Yeah.
He didn't do shit. But, whatever. That's cool, man.
How do you feel about Konerko not being eligible for the Hall of Fame anymore?
Wait, he's not eligible?
No, he didn't get the minimum required percentage of votes to stay on the ballot.
I don't know. When you think greats, you don't think Konerko as a White Sox. I mean, he is a great as White Sox because he was walking with the White Sox the whole fucking time.
You think Frank Thomas was a better player than Konerko?
Player or hitter?
Player.
No.
But he's in the Hall of Fame. Why? Because he hit over 500 home runs? He has the same amount
as... It's a guarantee if you hit over 500 home runs, you're going in the Hall of Fame.
Not really. Look at Barry Bonds.
Well, that motherfucking
Mark
steroid...
McGwire.
No, fuck...
Sammy Sosa. Come on now.
Yeah, no, it's not... No, it's completely fucking different.
Barry Bonds is close, though. He's close in votes. He's going to end up in there.
With an asterisk.
Give it to him. I can give it to him. Dude, 762 fucking home runs. I can give it to him.
What do you think about this whole Astros cheating fucking bullshit? Meanwhile, Pete Rose is like, hello? Hello, can I get in the Hall of Fame, please? I still hold records from the fucking 70s.
Yeah, he needs to get. I heard he petitioned again to get reinstated.
He should.
Well, he does every time there's something criminal happening in fucking baseball.
Well, he should.
Yeah.
He fucking should. He's fucking Pete Rose.
Well, then, fucking who was it? So, the whole thing with Houston, fucking what? The Mets lost a coach. Boston lost a coach. There was a former Sox coach that was part of it that fucking had to come out about it or some shit.
The Astros?
The Yankees. Yeah, with the whole Astros scandal.
Oh, yeah. And then who else cheated? Boston? Did Boston do...
Boston had somebody, I think it was Carlos Beltran, right?
Fuck, yeah.
Or was he with the Mets? It was Mets or Boston with them.
I can't believe they had scouts and they had like a fucking mechanical device on their chest tapping a Morse code for inside pitch, up and outside, curveball.
Well, did you watch that video with the Clanks?
I saw the only video I saw was
there was a video of Evan Gattis. He was up to bat,
right?
And every time I think they were playing the Sox, every time they would put down the deuce to throw the changeup, you hear two thuds coming out of the dugout. But every time he throws a one, nothing. Throws down changeup again, you hear two clanks in the fucking dugout.
Oh fuck!
And then all of a sudden they. I can't remember who was fucking pitching. It might have been Giolito or something like that. Went out and told the catcher, like, hey, I think they're on to us. We have to change up the signs. As soon as they did that,
no
the clank
clue.
stopped.
Oh my god! I wonder if that's the game where Giolito got his first L. Because I was at that game. I was at that fucking.
Nah, this was in Houston.
Oh, it wasn't Houston.
Yeah, this is out.
God,
Houston.
it's fucking. I mean, there's always going to be some sort of cheating thing going on somewhere. How long have we been talking?
About 40 minutes.
Hey, 40 minutes. Not too bad. Wow, time flies when you're actually not talking to yourself.
Right?
I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
No, and you don't have your segments, This Week in History, what in the actual fuck?
I'm not gonna do this.
No dirty dad jokes?
No dirty dad jokes. Like, whenever I have changed up the layout, whenever I have a guest, it's sort of just... we just go. We just go. We just fucking talk.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Freak Net for a little bit, because we started with it and then we trailed off a little bit.
The thing where we have to get off our lazy asses?
We do. We, not they. We. Me too. Me included.
Yeah.
We gotta have to motivate them. I mean, we're gonna have to...
It's a we, man.
To
You
get...
gotta stop saying they.
God.
It's a we.
I know.
And this is the thing. And it's like when we were talking about earlier, when he said, like, I was the leader of it. It's like, I'm not the leader of it, man. It's all four of us.
True.
But like, I had this conversation with Jay after we had a conversation with you saying they need to get off their asses.
But he's got another podcast. Where do we fall into in his layout? I know he does Geekcast, right?
I'm talking about Jay, not Joe.
I know. I sort of wandered off on an own tangent in my own head.
Is that fucking beer getting to you?
A little bit.
No. Joe has his own podcast, but they have their own thing they're doing. That's completely separate from FreakNet. That won't be part of FreakNet Studios. It's not that we have any issues with them. Is they have their own thing going on. They're creating comics and all this stuff through their own creative platform.
Mm.
So anything that Joe does with them, that's them. That's Geekcast Live. That's I can't remember the name of it. He plugs at the end of every episode.
But if you're getting pulled in two separate directions, which one are you going to choose if you had to? Is what I'm saying. I mean, the loyalties, he's got loyalty for both. I mean, if we hopefully there's not a conflict of, scheduling and stuff like that, and he's able to, we're able to join up together and stuff. So that, we'll see.
It'll work itself out. I know.
Not to mention the distance between all four of us is...
It's not that bad. It's like an hour. No, well, between you and me is like an hour. Between me and Jay is like fucking 10 minutes, and Joey's the one that's more up north.
Yeah.
But it's just one of the things, like, and that's, I'm hoping, like, if this job comes through, I'm working Monday through Fridays, I get my weekends off again, I don't work at the bar no more, and that's where we're kind of figuring more stuff out. And that's the biggest problem. It's figuring out what we can do and what we get on. Like, we have some ideas on some shows.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking, we got the hot sauces that we got to talk about. We still got to figure out how we want to even do that. I wanted to do, like, the ranking of the burgers in the local area. It's something simple like that. A lot of this shit's pretty much food and drinking based.
Yeah. Some of them are going to be, like, fucking weird-ass challenges, like the Pocky One chip, where you told me each chip is $40.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Fucking ridiculous.
When we get the views and downloads and start making money off stuff, I'll buy a $40 chip.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking crazy sauce.
Yeah, but they have something now. It's like the world's hottest gummy bear or some shit. And that's a little bit cheaper. I don't remember the price, but I won $40.
I'd be confused. I'd be like, gummy bears are not supposed to be like this, and I'd be.
But it's like I was telling Joe, I had an idea for the freaking drinking episodes we could do. We pick a local bar, we talk about the bar, we go there, and they create a drink that we decide to make, and then they make it, talk about it a little bit, and then we try it.
You bartender. You're a bartender, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your... have you created your own Travis-T cocktail?
No. You know how fucking hard it is to create something that hasn't already been
I bet. I fucking bet.
I tried doing something a while back with UV cherry. I'm a huge fan of cherry. Anything cherry, I'm sold on.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, God, yeah. Fucking cherry McGillicuddy's, UV cherry. I tried doing something with UV cherry a while back, and it just turned out it's a drink that exists. And that's the hardest thing is, like, to find the things that you can mesh together to work, it's already fucking out there. You could probably create something that's never been done, but shit you're mixing together you probably shouldn't mix together, like fucking Malort and Bailey's.
Mix Malort and anything. That should be one of our things. We should drink Malort. That should be a thing.
Jay won't do it. Joey has no...
Oh, no?
Joe's fucking immune to it.
Really?
Yeah, and I kind of got used to it.
Well,
it's the one thing that me and Joe found out at one of my parties, my New Year's parties, is every bottle on a different year has there's a different bite to it. So there are years where it don't taste
garbage,
like shit.
Literal garbage it is filtered through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like...
Fuck.
It's like this is the Malort from the fucking waste management facility. And this is the Malort from, like, the high school shop teachers, like,
fucking gross. Oh my
Malort is a dangerous fucking thing. It's just like, it's not like so much like dangerous, like, you're going to drink too much where you get fucked up. But if you already have a belly full of like fucking booze and you take that and your gag reflex hits wrong, that shit's fucking everywhere.
What does that fall under, Malort? Is it like it's not a whiskey. Is it like
it's oh god, I want to say it's a liqueur. I want to say it's defined under a liqueur.
Fuck. Gross.
But it's fucking horrible. I don't know what the hell people were thinking when they created it, but...
That's a Chicago staple, though, isn't it, Malort? Is it a Chicago thing?
It's a liqueur, yeah. It's a brand of Basque liqueur introduced in 1930.
1930.
Yeah,
it's still the original taste.
It's the original barrels.
Gross. Was that during Prohibition? Is that why it tastes like that?
Oh, 1920s was Prohibition. They probably found like these shitty ass barrels that survived like the fucking Chicago fire. And it's like, what's this shit in there? It's like, oh, we think it's ethanol and horse feed. Like, oh, let's just let it sit for 40 more years. Bottle it and see what fucking happens.
Oh, yeah. People love it. It's some like fucking reason.
Basically, I think what it is, I think it's the original recipe to Schlitz that they got wrong.
Schlitz isn't bad. I like Schlitz. What do you, being a bartender, you ever notice, like the chasers people choose? Do they prefer like picklebacks over like Coke or Sprite or just water?
Normally when people ask me for a chaser, like there's one guy, whenever he does a shot of tequila, he wants a pineapple chaser.
Pineapple.
Yeah. For him, it cuts it through. I tried it once. It was fucking horrifying. It ruined pineapple for me for a few days.
Oh my God.
No, normally people like ask for a Coke chaser. I've never had anyone ask for a pickleback.
Have you done a pickleback?
Yeah, it's just dill juice.
Yeah, but it totally fucking takes the burn away. It's gone.
So it's pineapple.
It does it? I haven't done the pine.
It's just in a horrible fucking way. It's obvious. God. It's the acidics. They might as well do the same thing with orange juice. It's the same thing with fucking sweet and sour.
Like vinegar versus citric acid, though. I mean, I guess it does the same shit.
It's all acidics.
Oh, gross. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my fucking whiskeys and beer, I guess.
It's like when people take shots of tequila and then bite the lime at the end. This is no different.
True.
Yeah.
But lots of times that lime is being held by a 22-year-old Latina chick, which is nice.
Or it's been sitting in that little cooler thing for fucking 3 days because no one uses limes anymore.
Yeah, they take it.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say take it like a man, but then I'd be a sexist piece of shit because women don't take tequila shots. Yeah,
it's 2020, man. You gotta take it like them.
Yeah, take it like them. Take it like they. Them. Take it like they.
I never felt so politically correct when I was talking. Actually, I'm not sure if you had a chance to listen to JFW recently, But we've been talking about a third host joining the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Oh.
But on this previous episode, I had
Is he or she an actual wrestler?
They could be. So, when we were sitting on the podcast, I had to try really hard to keep saying they, them, and stuff like that. Instead of trying to say he or she, because I wanted to remain a surprise. I mean, Jay didn't fucking know until like a week before.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I actually created I actually got their new shirt design already created and everything. So as soon as they come on, we can release that shirt.
I saw that
Jay's got a new shirt.
Was wearing the JFW shirt in ring.
Yeah, we had Hunter Payne wear our shirt. It was awesome.
Does he still hate you?
He appreciates what we do for his business. He just doesn't appreciate what I say about him.
So
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I need to show up because like I get lost in your JFW podcast when you go Southland, and I'm like, I don't know anybody that they're talking about.
It's a lot of fun to go out to the shows and everything, and like you're seeing like the new guys in the town like do what they do out there and shit. Especially, I mean, I go to the wrestling school once a week, and I get to hang out and talk to the guys and everything, and kind of throw my 2 cents in there. Which, I mean, they have no reason to ever fucking listen to me because, you know, I don't do it. I used to go to the wrestling school and do all that shit, and now I'm just a fan. But
why did you fall off of that? Did you?
it's work.
Just work.
Just work. I worked at the warehouse, and they just kept moving my shifts and stuff, so I couldn't make it work. It was fun. I mean, I was doing it for free. It didn't cost me a dime to do it because my cousin owned the company, so I got to train for free. It's just, you know, they moved me to nights, and wrestling school was at nights, and then I could go on Saturdays, but they moved me to fucking Tuesday through Saturdays, and
the big boy body type is coming back though.
fucking look at Otis. Bro.
Yeah, right.
God, so jealous of that motherfucker.
Oh, I love it. It's
Fucking
great.
yeah. Fucking Otis, man. Hey, Mandy.
Oh, it's great. I love it. I love how they're bringing
man.
back the big boy body types.
God.
So good.
I like how he's in a fucking Speedo and not his fucking.
He's like it's like
singlet and
1985 all over again. I fucking love it.
He's like a hard rock Bastion Booger.
Oh God, it's so great. I love the old school shit. Honestly, good to talking wrestling though. Talking wrestling, I think Vince McMahon needs to shut the fuck up and just like sit down.
Oh yeah. Well,
he's gone. It's.
I'm hoping because the XFL starts Saturday, yeah. So I'm hoping when that starts up, he kind of fucking goes away and focuses on that.
Yeah, I hope it works. I hope it works. It's on Fox. It's on an actual fucking legit
Fox
network.
Sports. It's supposed to be over like 3 different channels, like Fox Sports 1, and something else.
Yeah, I think it might hit better than it did originally. I hope they got a better game plan than the fucking put a ball out and everybody runs towards it to find out who receives that. That was kind of weird.
Because I was reading the rules and shit. It looks like they're very similar to NFL rules, but everything's like shortened down. There's no fair catches. If you fair catch it, you get a penalty. So.
Oh, but you can call a fair catch.
You can call a fair catch, but if you call a fair catch, there's a penalty. That's cool.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Roughing
the passer, is that like if you check
that? I can't remember. I know. Oh god, what the hell is that one rule? The time clock, it's like half. It's like you only have 20 seconds to snap instead of 40, whatever the fuck
okay.
it is. I think it's the same time, same quarters and stuff like that, same length of field. I think the points and everything are the same. But no, like their whole focus was to shorten down the game. I think you only get like 2 timeouts or some shit like that.
Okay, quarters are still 15 minutes. It's
okay. Yeah, and then I think you only get 2 timeouts like the whole game.
The whole game?
I think so. I'm not sure. Like I said, I read them like a month ago when I was looking up trying to figure out the difference. So I could be wrong on that, but
even if it was 2 timeouts a half, that's still you're losing 2 timeouts.
Yeah,
that's impressive. Yeah. How's the dating life? Did it ever work out with anybody?
No, they all turn into fucking nut jobs, man.
Oh, that's true. Well, that's what happens when you date Asians.
It's okay. I'm holding out Mexicans.
Also true.
Yeah. I'm holding out. I'm holding out for this girl down in Kentucky.
Oh, long distance.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for a fucking boyfriend to fuck up. I can take their cats in, but oh god, that's the sacrifices I make for love, really. But
how do you? Is someone that moved to Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we grew up together, and she moved down there for school and she ended up staying. So she's been down there since she graduated high school. She graduated the year after I did. So she's been down there since 2009 when she finished junior college. No, cool girl. Fucking Dizzle J's girlfriend's sister, so.
Nice.
Yeah, they even told me, they fucking want me to date her, but she's so committed to this one guy for now.
Well, there should be a vacation that Dizzle J is going to go down with his girlfriend to visit or she's going to visit her sister, so, yeah. Right? There you go. That's it. That's your opening. That's your window.
We talk all the time. She's cool. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I noticed on your TeePublic, man, you got a couple new shirts going on out there.
I have. I ended up getting an artist to help me out a little bit. Just like freelance artist, and because I don't know what the fuck. I can't draw. I have the eye, I have the imagination, I got the brain for it, but I do not have the hand to like design fucking
I sent
anything.
you what my new shirt's gonna look like, right?
No.
Oh, goddamn.
No, you did not. Is it out there? Is it on TeePublic already?
It's not out there yet. I'm still debating on releasing it or not. I don't know how I fucking feel about it.
Because right now you got the just Travis-T one, right? On
Yeah.
By the way, that's TeePublic. Type in TFS, This Freakin Show, and support. Oh my God! It's his actual.
Don't say it. No, don't say it. It hasn't been released yet.
I'd wear that. I'd wear that shirt.
The thing is, like when I was talking to Jay and I was talking to the new host, I don't know. Like, when it came to them, I knew what to fucking do with theirs. It was just easy. It was learning about them and figuring it out.
Right.
But when it came to mine, it's like, I just don't know what to fucking do. Because I like shit country. I like country shit. Mm-hmm. But I'm known as the original Freak Travis-T. And I don't want to have, like, I don't know if I want a generic, like, you know, like, bull skull, cowboy, you know, themed, what. It's just, so I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to make a really interesting looking fucking thing and see how it goes.
Oh my God, I would put that on the back of a flannel in a second.
Right? And what's cool is, like, so when you put it on the shirt, like, obviously, if the shirt color is white, this changes with the shirt color.
Love it.
So
does that happen to your skin color too?
No, skin color will stay, it'll remain black and white.
Okay, black and white. Yeah. Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah. And then, you saw Jay's.
Delinquents, you don't understand the struggle of trying to make your own merch. It's so complicated.
This is
it's so fucking hard. He's showing me like these designs.
That's a new one. That's the new co-host.
Oh,
so
there you go.
Yeah. So I mean, it's interesting.
Is it going to be a steady co-host or is it going to be?
That's what we got to work on.
Guest.
The thing is, like, there's a possibility that they won't be on until I'm no longer working weekends because I work Saturday evenings. They work Saturday up until the afternoon.
Right.
And then Jay, you know, can really work whenever because Saturdays is dedicated to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, like that because like you know they're a little bit younger. They're like mid-20s and stuff like that, and you know they're talking about how like you know to try and find direction and shit to do in life and everything. I'm like, well, I mean, because right now I don't know if they're gonna be part of Freak Net Studios or if they're just gonna be part of the podcast.
Right.
I don't know yet.
Well, we'll see.
Because the thing is, like, I can't get us four to get together and figure stuff out. I don't want to add a fifth person in.
Life is hard.
It's definitely, especially like when all of us have different work schedules. You know, Jay works nights Monday through Friday. Joe works Sunday through Wednesdays, like, you know, morning to the afternoons. You're on call. And
right
now, the only thing I got are the weekends. So it's hard to, like, sit there and say, like, hey, what day can we get together and do something? Because everybody's schedule is different. And when it comes to Jay, Sunday's family day. So the only day he really has is Saturdays.
Right.
But I work on Saturdays, you know? It's the same thing. You have a family you guys spend time with. Joe has a wife that he has to spend time with. Like, Jay has a family he has to spend time with.
We do this. We sacrifice all of our free time for you, delinquents. And it's complicated. It's not like we started with a popular background or where you were comedians or movie stars or, you know...
Yeah, I'm not Joe Rogan.
Television hosts or UFC freaking commentators. When we do this... we're taking our free time and we're throwing it out there. But I think the podcasts are definitely more real. Do we have backing? No. Are we, you know, sponsored by, you know, billionaires? No. By the way, I'm going to throw my sponsor out there. Ballwash.com. Go to ballwash.com. Get your body washes. There's multiple ones. There's a Valentine's Day theme with like driftwood and firewood and smoke and rich mahogany, and there's scented colognes and solid colognes. Good head shampoo and conditioner. Go there, fill your cart. Type in The Gray Area, DAGRAYAREA for 15% off. And now we're back at it. I had to throw them on there. I had to throw them in there.
Yeah,
it's so hard to get a sponsor. They're always like, how many followers do you have? How many people listen to your podcast? Do you have followers on any other platform, on Instagram and
Oh yeah, it's fucking hard. Oh, like we just lost Dapper Ties
because they stopped.
Yeah, they stopped. Yeah,
I did check them out. I actually own one, but custom knitted ties, by the way. Yeah. But I'm sad that they. Where did they move to? Well, like they moved on to a different.
Their personal life, their actual full time jobs outside of that changed and stuff, and they had to close up the business and focus on that.
Yep, life.
Yeah.
This is what happens when real people try to do things like start up a business or start up a podcast. The struggle is real. Yeah,
that's why Audible is one of the best fucking sponsors we have.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, we were sponsored by Fire Pit for a while, but we stopped that.
Yeah, I had a local
the furniture store.
Furniture place, yeah. I feel weird going local because I got people in fucking New Zealand like, I want furniture, but fuck.
Yeah.
Right? So.
I fucking looked it up. To this day, I don't have one fucking download for JFW in Canada. To this day.
Nobody?
Not one fucking Canada fucking download. I don't know what the fuck it is.
What the hell, Canada? Hey, Canada's like my number. I think it's America, Canada, Great Britain. I think.
Yeah, Great Britain's number 2 for us. And then, was it India?
Oh, yeah.
Then we got India, Australia.
Yeah.
I think Indonesia's on there for some fucked up reason.
Taiwan is, yeah.
No China, though. Fucking China don't like us either.
No. That's because they're busy killing the whole planet. Fucking coronavirus. I haven't even checked on the stats on that because since my last episode, I don't want to even look at it. I don't want to think about the coronavirus. No. It's a global epidemic. Where are we at now?
An hour.
Hey, we made it to an hour.
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes till Joe's ready.
Perfect. By the way, we have 5 minutes before Joe's ready means I'm doing This Freakin Show this week. So if you want to, after this podcast, just head right over to This Freakin Show on any platform because it's streaming everywhere. You can hear my voice again because you love me. I love you.
We're doing Oscar fucking predictions.
Oh, yeah. We're doing Oscar predictions of and I can't guarantee that I've seen every movie. I'm pretty sure that I have not, even though I'm a movie fucking freak. So I'm excited for this next episode. And Travis-T, tell them a little bit about yourself. Tell them whatever you want. Let the Delinquent Army know where to find you.
I think you did that pretty well yourself.
I think I did.
Travis-T doesn't have social media, but This Freakin Show and JFW do. So both Just Freakin Wrestling and This Freakin Show are on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at either This Freakin Show or the JFW podcast.
And that's Freakin, Freakin, no G. No G.
Yeah. It's like Doug Gray Area, DAGRAYAREA.
There we go. This is the guy, by the way, Delinquents. This is the guy that left out the A.
THEGREYAURORA. The Gray Aurora. Did you listen to that, right?
Yeah, I did. I listened to that episode.
Butchered the shit out of it every
Oh, God. That was funny.
But the best place to find us, like I said, go on Facebook and follow Freak Net Studios. That's the best.
We don't own .com yet.
Yeah, we do.
We do? Yeah. FreakNetStudios.com?
Yeah.
And we're all on there?
What?
I think...
let me pull it up real quick.
We're working on it. So, yeah. So, not only can you go to thegrayarea.com, and I'll throw Freaknet Studios as a link on there.
I think...
but
I don't know.
I think we got a FreakNetStudios.com. And if we got a FreakNetStudios.com, then you will see all 3 of the conglomerate of trios
maybe not.
that is a podcast.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
So we own FreakNet. I bought FreakNetStudios.com.
Okay, so we own that.
But the website is linked to isn't published yet because it's not done.
Not done yet. Oh, yeah. So coming soon.
Yeah.
There we go. Coming soon. Freak Net Studios, where all 3 podcasts will be there.
Well, the best way for them to learn about Freak Net Studios is found on Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
Because we post all the releases to all our shows there.
That is true. That is true.
And then we do have an Instagram. I never fucking use it because I don't take a lot of fucking pictures. But we do have an Instagram. I have 4 fucking Instagrams.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I have a This Freakin Show,
right.
Just Freakin Wrestling, and actually Travis-T's on fucking Instagram. Just search Travis-T. And then Freak Net Studios. So I have 4 fucking Instagrams.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Well
I got 3 fucking Twitters, 4 fucking Facebooks.
One of these is gonna bite eventually. That's the point.
The followers are there, man. It's just follow Freak Net Studios. Don't worry about This Freakin Show or Just Freakin Wrestling yet. Just Freak Net Studios is the big one because that's where we pull together to build our content together, and from them. You could find me from that point. But FreakNet Studios is the best place to reach out.
Videos and content coming soon. But FreakNet Studios Facebook page for sure. You'll be able to get all of us.
If anything, we can at least figure out when we're going to do the hot sauce challenge. We
definitely got to do the hot
Jay
sauce
and
challenge.
Joe for that.
True.
But we still got to figure out how we're going to do that.
I'm thinking pizza and just basic wings.
Pizza and wings?
Pizza and wings. But not like ordered pizza. I mean like frozen pizza, basic fucking...
Like Jack's?
Yeah, like Jack's. Yes.
Home run.
And just putting random hot sauces. You represent the USA.
FreakNet Studios on a budget. So.
yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing, too. I mean, like, you don't put fucking Mexican hot sauces on pizza. That's Louisiana.
You put hot sauce on pizza. It doesn't matter what the hot sauce is.
Yeah, American hot sauce.
No.
What were your 3 hot sauces?
My hot sauces were Tapito.
Tapatio?
Sure.
Fucking pronounce it. God damn it.
I thought it was Tapito.
You're just like fucking Jay.
I'm an American, okay? I don't have the
You're just like
Spanish
Dizzle
accent.
J. Fucking fan of wrestling, but can't pronounce a fucking Will Ospreay right.
Tapatio.
There we go.
Cholula.
There we go.
And Valentina.
Nice.
And those are my 3.
I think what did I go with? I went with Louisiana, Frank's hot sauce, the regular hot sauce, not the wing sauce. I don't want to cheat. And then Tabasco. I was going to go with Crystal, but it's really fucking hard to find Crystal hot sauce.
That's because it's garbage. They stopped making it.
You don't know shit. Fucking Crystal hot sauce is like the Necco wafer of fucking hot sauces.
Necco wafer. Yeah,
they stopped making it, but it's still fucking good. It's the candy corn.
Because it's from 1942.
It's like wine. It gets better with age. All Crystal is the flooded out Louisiana hot sauce from Katrina.
Oh my God.
They just rebottled.
That's great. All right, delinquents, that does it for the week. And
you gotta do a dad joke.
I gotta do a dad joke?
Can I do a dad joke?
You can.
Okay, let me think of one.
You can do a dad joke.
Okay. Why was the bee kicked out of the bar?
Why?
He was a little buzzed.
Oh man, that's good. It's a good one.
Right? But yeah, I was thinking about that when I was shitting downstairs.
There you go. You got a joke for the week. Submitted by Travis-T.
Oh, yeah.
All right, delinquents. Make sure you follow my page. Make sure you check out tpublic.com. If you want, check out TFS. Type in DGA. Check all those out and help the podcast out. And I will see you guys next time. You got to do it with me. Ready? Bye.
Bye.